Somebody said to me last night, they said, "Do you know what your problem is here?" I said, "What?" He said, "It's so cool, everybody's frightened to come in here."
Just left of the Arcadian on Pershore Street, there's a food market called Hawker Yard. Street food vendors congregate at Hawker Yard to represent Birmingham's best street food and show the public what it has to offer.
Do you want me to say, "Hi, I'm Duncan Stanley and I'm the founder of Birmingham Yums"? Okay. About 12 months ago, I was talking to my partner and I said to her, you know, completely off the sort of trendy street food track, something that I really think would work well in England would be a Southeast Asian style hawker centre. I started looking around for a piece of land where I could do something like Hawker Yard is now. And to me, it's a halfway house between a street food market and a Southeast Asian style hawker centre.
This is a place for people to eat, drink and be merry, also with heating lamps and cover so you can stay warm in the winter. There's an extra seating area in a shipping container with small sofas for people to relax for a more chilled vibe. The main bar is located in the back and serves an incredible Indian brewery beer that is made in Birmingham.
So I just got a Birmingham lager brewed by the Indian Brewery Company. That's actually brewed in Perry Bar by two young lads, and it's really, really good. It's really kind of smooth and citrusy. It's quite summery. I should probably be drinking this in May rather than January, but it's really good. And the addition of the American red party cup makes me feel even more like summery.
Originally, my background, I actually moved out to live in India for a couple of years. And when I came back, I was looking for something new. I ran a jewellery business in India. We didn't have a great deal of money to spend, so we used to go and, rather than going to restaurants, we'd hit street food events and markets. It came to my realisation that there wasn't any street food in Birmingham. Well, while I was thinking this, Digworth Dining Club was just about getting started. I got chatting with those guys and quite a lot of other people, and I said, well, what I'd like to do to try and sort of kick-start street food in Birmingham is to do a big event.
The street food vendors change weekly. Today is What a Donut, Burgerilla and the new Rigatoni serving Italian pasta and garlic bread and all the trimmings.
So I had this idea of having a big event with live music and extras, you know, a little bit of street performance and all the rest of it. And so that was really where it started. A bit there. You know, I mean, it's my baby and I'm more than happy to chat about it to anyone who'll listen for as long as they'll listen. Do you know what I mean?
Whilst being in Hawker's Yard, it's incredible to see the amount of people that stop and look to see the craziness that is going on inside and how many people want to be involved in this incredible event.
But one thing that everybody in street food knows me for is that I have a vision for something and I do it. And 8 times out of 10, I make it work. Everything can't be an absolute success, but a lot of things I've done, because it's all been new and different, they take a while to stick.
As you walk in, you get an almost club feel.
The number one question from people is, wow, it's amazing. What is it?
We had the idea a couple of months ago, and we were drunk, on the way to being drunk, and then we contacted Duncan and through a bit of negotiation, we managed to get a spot here.
As you can see, it's still a work in progress. I mean,
It shouldn't be like,
but it does work. So we've got bubble wrap surrounding our racking where the dough rises. Kind of makeshift, but it works.
Second question people ask is, can we come in?
This is day 4. It's very fresh, but it's quite good. It's quite reassuring to see your concept that's been in your head for 2 months. We didn't know really how it would be received, because obviously it's just getting feedback off friends and family at first, but they seem fairly positive. And then as we've come in, we've started to sell, and people like that. We thought milk chocolate would be the most popular flavour, but in reality it's been the white chocolate with the coconut and the lime on. So it's like, I thought we were trying to play to the general population's taste, but in reality it's the more niche ones that seem to be being the best received.
And another thing that a lot of people say to me is that if this was in East London, you know, it'd just be packed from day one. It's striking, we're open anyway. There must be 10, 20,000 photographs of Hawker Yard out in Birmingham or in the world at the moment, and it's only a matter of time before that converts to an extremely busy, extremely buzzy place. I'm pretty well convinced that come the summer, it'll be the best place in town.